Welcome to another showdown, and this time it is between the BEOPLAY EQ versus the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds. At the time of making this video in Australia, the official price of the BEOPLAY EQ is a staggering $650, whereas the Bose Quiet Comforts are quite reasonable at only $400. If you look at the size of both the cases side by side, you will see that the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds case are almost twice as big. They always look very weird on any pant pocket, whereas the BEOPLAY EQ has a very sleek design with a smaller footprint from every angle, which makes them the winner of this round. Looks are in the eyes of the beholder, but there is no denying the fact that the BEOPLAY EQ earbuds look seriously classy compared to the Bose Quiet Comforts. They have an all-plastic housing like the Bose, but their surface is made from anodized aluminum, which feels more premium, and the rest of the body has a sweat-resistant matte texture. Besides the build quality, when you wear both of them, the BEOPLAY EQ sits more flush against the ears and takes less space, which in my eyes look way better than the rather bulky earbud from Bose, which protrudes out of the ear a fair bit. So for all the hard work that Bang & Olufsen has done, this round goes to the BEOPLAY EQ. In terms of weight, both the earbuds weigh the same, so you will have no problem wearing any of them for a long period of time. But with the Bose Quiet Comfort's earbuds proprietary silicone max tips, they have taken the comfort game to a whole new level. Basically, this is the only earbud on the market whose design has allowed them to make sure that every surface that touches the ear is made out of soft silicone and not hard plastic. The umbrella-shaped nozzle spreads pressure evenly across the ear for a much superior fit and comfort. Honestly speaking, the Bose Quiet Comforts are the best earbuds for comfort and a secure fit, and that makes them the winner of this round. Both of the earbuds case charge via USB-C and wirelessly, which is good and has an automatic on-or-off feature to preserve battery. However, the BEOPLAY EQ earbuds can hold up to 6.5 hours of charge, and the Quiet Comfort earbuds can only hold up to 6 hours of charge with ANC on. And even with the charging case, the BEOPLAY EQ can hold an extra 2 hours, so the winner of this round is the BEOPLAY EQ. Both the earbuds offer touch controls to do just the basic operations like volume up or down or answer or decline calls. However, none of them offer track changing capability, but unlike the BEOPLAY EQ, the Bose Quiet Comfort will let you adjust the noise level by double tapping on the left earbud. So for this extra capability, this round goes to the Bose Quiet Comfort. The Bose Quiet Comfort connects via Bluetooth 5.1 and supports the SBC and AAC codecs, whereas the BEOPLAY EQ connects via the more reliable and secure Bluetooth 5.2 technology and supports all the codecs like SBC, AAC, including aptX. So the winner of this round is the BEOPLAY EQ. The Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds have acoustic noise cancellation, which is kind of like active noise cancellation, whereas the BEOPLAY EQ has adaptive noise cancellation. This means an algorithm decides the best settings for noise cancellation on the earbuds depending on which environment you are in. Though many may disagree with me at which technology is the best, but I think active noise cancellation on the Bose trumps the one that we have on the BEOPLAY EQ, and here is why. So when you're outside, it's all good, right? Both the earbuds seem to perform admirably well in cancelling noise, so it's neck on neck. But when you are inside, the BEOPLAY EQ does not seem to cancel much sound at all. The adaptive noise cancellation cannot be controlled either. The only thing I felt for sure is its passive noise cancellation, which works really well by the way. However, with the Bose Quiet Comfort, you can control the level of noise cancellation, which is fantastic. Even when you're inside, there is a clear distinction between noise cancellation on and noise cancellation off. Plus, the transparency mode is way better or stronger as well. It sounds more natural and feels like you are not wearing any earbud at all. So for all these reasons, my personal preference would be the Bose. The Bose Quiet Comfort sounds very good. If you're someone who likes a lot of bass, then you will love these earbuds. The bass notes are very forward, almost twice more than the other mid-range notes. This can make the vocal sound a little bit muffled during bass-heavy songs. They surprisingly sound a lot like Sony headphones, as they can produce a bit more oomph to your music while fairly retaining other details. However, in some songs, the treble comes through a bit louder than required. On the other hand, Bang & Olufsen did not hold back when they were tuning the BEOPLAY EQ. They have a wider soundstage than the Bose, and the bass is more clearer and impactful, but not as loud as the Bose. However, it does all of that while producing stunning voice control. At first the low end seemed to be a little bit weak for my liking, but within the B&O app you can tweak the music sounds via the screen that lets you drag a ball between 4 descriptive options which can make the listening experience better. At the end of the day, it will really come down to personal preference here, but personally I like the more clarity and the wider soundstage of the BEOPLAY EQ, and hence why I picked them to be the winner of this round. Testing the microphone of the Bose Quiet Comfort. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Testing the microphone of the BEOPLAY EQ. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So as you just heard, I think both the earbuds does a very good job at focusing on voice when there is a lot of noise in the surrounding, but the voice on the BEOPLAY EQ sounds more natural, whereas on the Bose it sounds more amplified. But the Quiet Comforts only take calls on the right earbud, as all the mics are on the right hand side. Compared to that, you can take a phone call with either of the earbuds on the BEOPLAY EQ. Therefore, the winner of this round is the BEOPLAY EQ. There is nothing really to write home about in terms of features for either of these earbuds. However, the Bose Quiet Comfort has IPX4 water resistance rating versus the BEOPLAY EQ's IP54 dust and splash resistance rating. Since both are kind of very similar, I'm going to call this round a tie. So after 11 rounds, you can see that the BEOPLAY EQ comes out as the winner. But two very different headphones operating at two very different price points. Both of them on their own is great in their own rights, but if I have the extra cash to burn, I would definitely pick up the Bang & Olufsen BEOPLAY EQ. It is everything that I wanted from a Bang & Olufsen headphone, and boy did they deliver. But that's just me. Please let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Nafi signing off till next week. Peace!